Hey people, this is something I've been burying in the back of my head for a very long time. I've always wanted to forget about it, but never could. Until now. Maybe I'm ready to cope with it, deal with it. For so long I have felt so much guilt. Lived with so much guilt. Goes back to when I was a teenager. I think I was about 16, 17. Stupid, young. Hung around with some friends. Good friends. Brings back the memory of Shelley Todd. God, she was a light. She had a beautiful smile. She could light up any room. We're all friends in the surf club, local surf club, Kaka Point, New Zealand. People that know me, grew up with me, and remember her. And her brother Calvin. I want to tell you a story. And this ain't no made up story, this is a true story. We were young, stupid, as all kids are. Want to dabble in this, dabble in that. One particular weekend, Shelley and Calvin's parents went away for the weekend. So Calvin and Shelley decided to throw a party. Just a small group of us got together, had a few drinks, a few joints, got stoned, got a bit drunk, having a good time. Decided, wouldn't it be a fun idea if we had a Ouija board session? Can't exactly remember whose idea it was. I don't know if it was Shelley's idea to have a Ouija board session, whether it was my idea, or whether it was one of the other four that was with us. I think there was four, I can't quite remember all of us that were there. Maybe I don't want to remember it. It was a Saturday night. We were having a few drinks. We started a session. We were joking around, asking questions. The glass started moving. Yeah, each one of us thought it was someone else playing practical joke. You moving the glass? No, fuck no, I'm not moving the glass. You moving the glass? No, fuck, I'm not moving the glass. I stopped shitting us. Someone's moving the glass. Who the fuck's moving the glass? Well, no, I swear black and blue. No. You know, it's kids there. Thought one of us was playing a joke on each other. Maybe it went a bit too far. The glass slid across the Ouija board with all our fingers on it.
When was that?
Off the coffee table, tipped upside down on the floor. Now who the fuck done that? Come on. No, I didn't do it. I wasn't moving the glass. No, I swear black and blue, I wasn't moving the glass. Oh, come on, stop fucking. Who moved it? No, none of us. So we got that eerie sensation. A few of us went outside for a cigarette, because there's no smoking in the house. Strict rules by the parents, no smoking in the house. So we went out, put the switch of the light on at the back door. This is hard for me to talk about, people. This is very hard. I buried this away for a long time. There was a few of us having a cigarette under the back door light, and out of the corner of our eye, the peripheral vision, we seen like a man quickly go around the corner. An older man, gentleman, looked older, from the back. I freaked out, ran inside, and shut the door, locked the doors. Fucking nerves. But that's not the worst part. The worst part came a couple of months later. Could have been 3-4 months later. I can't quite remember how long it was after that session.
You just kept pushing the my bike's been stolen. So we weren't getting.
I wasn't there. Shelley was with another group of friends.
Went back to the police station.
We used to have what we call Paradise Straits. It was the main road from Balclutha to Kaka Point. And the straits are maybe 7 to 10 kilometres long. and then you got a big sharp corner, and then it goes on to another straight. Well, anyway, halfway down one of the parallel straights, there's like a gravel intersection where it sort of crosses over Asphalt Road. Anyway, this particular night, she was with a group of friends. She was in the back seat of the car. I can't remember how many people were in the car. 5, I think. I'm not too sure.
You don't need to come down. What we'll do, we're going to put it on an impound truck and we'll send you some paperwork.
And they were racing another car down the straight,
I hope you know
side by side.
We're taking your bike.
You know, pitch black, middle of the night, no traffic. Not back then. There was hardly any traffic on the road. We were country kids. We grew up in the country. Anyway, they were racing down, and as they hit that intersection, there's loose gravel on the tarmac. The car that Shelley was in slid out, flipped, rolled quite a few times, and she was thrown from the window, died instantly from the rear window.
Got him again.
He was a bit more sheepish that time.
Now whether it was a freak incident, that it was her time, maybe, could have been. But I strictly remember that Ouija board session, and I have a lifetime of guilt. I felt partly guilty that I was responsible for her death. If we hadn't have done that session, maybe she'd still be alive today. She was too young. She was a light.
How you doing? Now, it looked like you was on a mobile phone
Sorry,
while
people,
you
I'm
were
starting
driving
to get very
there.
emotional
You
now.
talking on the phone while you was driving?
It's the guilt that drives me.
What was your hand doing at the side
Why
of your
did we
head?
do it?
Scratching it, okay.
Believe me, kids,
Looks incredibly like
or
you.
anybody that wants to do a Ouija board session, you might get away with it. There might be someone playing a practical joke on you.
Think about it.
But maybe something might actually come through, unearthly, an unearthbound spirit.
Scratching your face with a phone? Listening to music on the
I
phone?
live with this day in and
Having a
day out.
conversation with Siri?
Maybe now it's time for me to release it,
Person on the iPhone.
to stop feeling guilty,
So he wasn't on the phone.
stop feeling partly responsible for what happened to her. God, her funeral was sad. It was one of the saddest funerals I've ever been to.
Boss him running late? No? Who was you talking to?
So please, people, think twice about using the Ouija board.
The other leg, it's got bells on it. You were on phone.
Shit happens and it can last with you a lifetime.
To using their phone because I guess with speeding, they
The same
know
made
their car
up.
stands out, but on the phone
Believe
they
me.
think they've got did he see me, did he
I always
not?
pushed it
Could
to the
have been
back of the
scratching
head,
my
tried
head,
not
could
to
have
think
been doing
about it.
something else. So they think the
But now it's
excuse
all
might
coming.
get him out of
Maybe
it.
it's my time to
Let me
deal
say,
with it,
pull you over being on the
to
phone,
get
not
it
getting
out,
of
stop
it.
holding it in.
I wasn't on the phone.
Sure?
Yeah.
It's nothing I could talk to a psychologist or a psychiatrist about.
I work at the moment, and the
They either chuck me in a fucking loony bin,
and they've charged
put me
for
on
being
psychotic
the phone,
medication.
which I wasn't. So now they're going to
But what we've seen was real. What happened months later after that session was real.
And they've said, oh, you know, I wasn't on the phone.
What I
I saved my
feel
kid's life.
is real.
There's a photo of you on the phone. Okay.
Please, people, think twice about the Ouija board.
Like, you know, what do you say to him? It's like, you're on the phone, mate. You know, that's it.
That's it for now.
All right, today you